Hi guys, welcome back to Glossandsparkle. So what I have for you today is a review on a brand that pretty much everybody knows and loves. Today I'm going to be showing you some new products from L'Oreal. And I'm just going to start off by saying no, this video is not sponsored. I'm not being paid to say any positive things about this company. However, the items were sent free of charge for this review, so now you know. So you guys know that being my job, I review tons of products and I work with a lot of different companies, but I must say that this is one of the most generous PR hauls I've ever received. They sent almost 40 items. So I thought that was just so generous of them, so thank you, L'Oreal. So it's kind of an interesting mix because a lot of the products that I saw initially and I didn't think I was going to like them, I ended up liking them, and then other products that I saw and I thought that I was going to like them were not so good. So it's definitely a mixture of hits and misses. So let me start off with the mascara that everybody's talking about right now. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Now they sent this to me in 201 Black. And I really like this. I like the formula. I think it's lengthening. I think it gives you a good amount of volume. It's not too thick, like where you're going to get spidery lashes. A lot of people don't like that. I personally, I'm not a spidery lash girl, so I like this. I think this is the perfect medium to get some length, but also I must say that I do wish that they had sent the waterproof mascara. I typically wear waterproof, so if the waterproof is the same formula and gives me the same effect, but also gives me that hold that waterproof gives me, I would definitely love it. So I think I'm going to try to pick that up. So they also sent another mascara. This is not actually a new product. This is their Telescopic Original, and they sent it in the shade Black Brown. Personally, I don't wear black brown mascara. I only wear black mascara. And also, I have tried this many times, the Telescopic. It's not my favorite. I know that Carly Bible loves it and she swears by it, but honestly, I don't know, it doesn't do that much for me, so I think I'll be giving this one away. Okay, so let's talk about some eyeliner. This is the Infallible Never Fail Mechanical Eyeliner Pencil in white. They also sent it in black. I have not yet had a chance to try the black. I've only opened the white just because I have so many black eyeliners open at the moment. I don't want to open this one quite yet, but I'm sure that the formulas are the same. This I have been loving. What I've actually been doing is just taking it and going above, just above my black eyeliner, just to give my black eyeliner a little pop. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm not sure if you can really tell, but I really like this, and it lasts a super long time. I can wear it all day long and it's still on when I get home, so I've been loving this. They also sent another eyeliner. This is one of their Infallible Paints liquid eyeliners, and this is in the shade 308 Wild Green. Now, I just don't tend to gravitate away from my black eyeliner. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's just the old person in me, like I'm just classic that way. I don't know. But I definitely will give this a try because I do like liquid eyeliner. So next, a couple of products that I have heard quite a bit about on YouTube, and these are their True Match Lumi Highlighters. Or actually they're called Powder Glow Illuminators, and they serve as both a blush and a highlight. So this one is in Ice and this one is in Rose. It's got slightly more of a pinkish hue to it, whereas this one is more of a blue tone. To be honest, I like the Ice one better. I thought I would like the pink one better, but no, I like the blue one. And I just like it because it gives, I don't know, it's kind of like an iridescent sheen. When you put it on, it's not like straight up blue on your cheekbone because that'd be, I don't know, a little out of my comfort zone. So what I like about this is that you just kind of in the right light see a slight hue of that bluish tone, and I really like this. It's not real pigmented. You do have to build this up and pack it on in order to see that, I don't know, if you're looking for that Becca glow, this is not what these do. These are more like light, natural looking highlighters. So let's move on to concealers, you guys. These are their Infallible Pro Glow Concealers. They sent them to me in the shades 01 Classic Ivory, 02 Creamy Natural, and 03 Nude Beige. Now when I first saw these, I thought that they were just concealers. I didn't realize that they were Pro Glow concealers. When I realized that, I was like, oh man, because I typically like matte products. That's just me. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm probably not going to like these or whatever. But I decided to try them, and to my surprise, I actually like them. When you put them on, I don't know what I was expecting. I thought it was just going to be like this I've been doing hard labor all day in the sun kind of look. But actually it's very, very natural and pretty. I actually like these and I was very surprised by that. So if you're looking for a concealer that is a medium, light to medium coverage, and it's not heavy or thick, and it's not gonna, these don't crease under my eyes, but it's not gonna be matte, then these might be for you. I know I'm like all over the place with this video. There's no rhyme or reason to the items that I'm showing in order, but let's go ahead and move on to eyeshadows. So here's two products that I'm going to say I'm a little underwhelmed with them. These are little quads. These are their Color Riche Pocket Palettes. This one is in Haute Hazel and this is in Boudoir Charm. I don't know about you guys, but personally I'm just not that into quads right now. Like years ago I used to love them because they were just so convenient and you can just pull it out and you have all the colors you need, but that means that you have to have the perfect colors that you want in these little quads, and I just don't think that these ones are my favorite, so I tend to gravitate more toward either a single eyeshadow or a palette. I know that's not convenient at all, but that's just me right now with my makeup routine and what I tend to reach for. Maybe that'll change in the future, I'm not sure. But either way, these are just not the eyeshadows that I would reach for in my daily makeup routine or if I was doing a glam. I don't know, they just didn't seem to perform as well as I would have liked them to. They weren't as pigmented as I would have liked. And yeah, overall, if you're someone who likes really light makeup, you don't want to be worried about packing too much on, and you want light coverage when you go ahead and dip your brush in there, maybe these would be for someone like that, but honestly, these weren't for me. Okay, so still staying on the topic of eyeshadow, this is their Color Riche eyeshadow. These are the little single guys. This one is called Matte It Up. They sent me this one as well as another one, and when I got it, it was crushed, like it was so broken. I will show a picture of it right now. It's so broken that I had to throw it away, and it's such a shame because the color was beautiful. And I swatched it even though it was broken because I just had to before I threw it out. The pigmentation was amazing. And the pigmentation on this one is amazing as well. I just loved these so much more than the quads. I really like these. I definitely want to pick some more of these up. And continuing with eyeshadow, they sent these Infallible Paints Metallics. These, you guys, if you're looking for something metallic and silvery and not quite glittery, but just so finely milled that it looks like aluminum foil, these are for you. Now, I'm going to put in swatches of these, you guys, and when you see the swatch on my finger of this silver one, this is in the shade, oh, aluminum foil, how funny. And this one is in Violet Luster. When you see this, when I saw this on my finger, I was like, I need to take a picture of my finger as well because I literally looked like the Tin Man. It looks like straight up foil. I have never seen something as pigmented, metallic, or anything like that. I've just never seen anything like it. These are amazing. Do they have this in gold? Because I will definitely go out and pick that up. These are awesome. On the topic of eyes, these are their Infallible Paints eyeshadows, and these are in the liquid form. These have a little doe foot applicator, kind of like a lip gloss would have or a matte lipstick. I first got these and thought, I'm not gonna like these because I don't know, I'm just not a liquid eyeshadow kind of girl, and when I've gotten, it's gotten a word, I don't even know, sorry. I have purchased things like this in the past. They just haven't been good. Like I'll take the doe foot applicator and I'll put it on, I'll try to blend it, and it doesn't blend at all. And so I was just not excited at all when I saw these, but I decided I'll try them out anyway, obviously, because I want to tell you guys what I think about them. Oh my word, I was so surprised. These are actually really, really good. You put it on, they're so pigmented, and they blend beautifully. They blend beautifully both with your finger and with a brush. So if I'm a finger eyeshadow applicator person, even though I have a bunch of brushes, I don't know. I just lately have been loving using my fingers for that. Either way, they work amazingly. So let's talk about one more eye product and then we can be done with the eyes and we can move on to my favorite thing, the lips. But actually I have a couple more face products to show you as well. But anyway, this is the L'Oreal La Palette Nude Intense. These, you guys, these colors are so beautiful. I'm trying not to blind you. This is like so poorly executed. Of course they give you this little brush, which I'm always throwing these in the garbage because I can't stand the brushes that they send usually. So let me tell you, these shades, these nudes, and moving on into mauves, those are definitely my kind of shades. I love those for transition and for adding depth. I just love them. To be honest, this first one I was not very crazy about. It wasn't that pigmented. However, these three were amazing. I wasn't really loving the satin one. I liked this one right here, super pretty matte. These last two at the end, I don't want to say that they were patchy. I would definitely tell you if they were patchy. However, when you put them on, you definitely need to blend well in order to get a nice gradient. Otherwise, it will look patchy. But if you just work with it a little bit, they turn out beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about a couple face products. This is their Infallible Paints Blush Palette. This is so beautiful and vivid, you guys. Can you see this? So when I first saw this, I was super excited because I constantly buy things like this that are so bright and vivid, and it's kind of like, why did you buy this? Because you're not going to wear a hot pink blush, like, let's be honest. But thankfully, these don't apply like that. I mean, I'm sure if you really just dug your brush in and put it straight onto your face, it would. But if you just go light-handed with it, it just gives you a beautiful flush, and I've loved it. And what I've been doing is taking this first one on the end and mixing it just a little bit with this one, and it's so beautiful. And then the other day I added a little of the hot pink one, but I don't know, I just wanted to. The only complaint I would have about this is I absolutely cannot stand this brush. I don't know what they expected us to do with this. This is ridiculous. This is going straight in the garbage. And so because that was so garbage, I really wish that they would just omit the brush completely and they would have just given us another shade. Look, we had room for another shade. Or maybe a highlighter. That would have been really cool. So if I had one gripe about that, that would be it. But other than that, I've been using this and I like it. Okay, so kind of like those liquid eyeshadows, this is a product that I looked at and I was kind of like, okay, I'll try it, but I don't know if I'm going to like it. This is their Infallible Total Cover Concealing and Contouring Kit. Now, I was excited about the light color because I'm like, oh, I can use that as concealer, but the darker colors, I'm like, I'm not really a liquid contour or cream contour kind of girl. I'm a powder contour girl. But I decided to try it out because I know so many people use cream contours, and wow, I really like it. Like, I'm just sad that I didn't join that party sooner. It is really nice. I like it, and it blends so nicely. Obviously it should because it's cream, but I don't know. I'm so excited to try any other cream contouring products now because I'm just really loving it. So yes, and they give you some really nice gradient in here, as you can see. And then they give you this little tiny sponge applicator, which wasn't horrible. And I was surprised. I used it and I kind of liked it. But again, I could have done without it and liked another shade there. So something to think about for the future. Okay, you guys, let's move on to my favorite portion of every haul, which is lip products. Now, they sent a bunch of lipsticks, lip liners, and liquid lipsticks, which liquid lipsticks are just like my jam right now. But anyway, let's start off with the liners. These are their liners. They are so beautiful. They are called the Color Riche Matte Liners. So they sent these in the shades Best Matte, which is a beautiful hot pink color, and Strike a Matte. The word matte -ch, cute. It's a beautiful fuchsia color. Then they sent a beautiful red, which is called Infatuated with You, and a nude color, a mauve nude called Matte It. They actually sent a double of these, which I was super happy about because I love this shade. It is, you guys always know if you watch my videos that I am always saying they don't make the right lip liners for the mauve kind of gray toned nude lipsticks, and so finally they're starting to come out with shades that match those. So I'm super happy about this, and it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's talk lipsticks, you guys. So these are their Matte Color Riche lipsticks, and they sent them in the shades Mattitude, Matte Justic, Berry Matte, and Mademoiselle Pink. So these are some very beautiful formulas. I love how creamy they are. I already know I love L'Oreal lipsticks just because I have a few of them. However, I don't know what it is. This is their quintessential smell. Like, I know that. They've smelled like this ever since I was a child, and I'm sure like way before that, ever since they came out, they've always kept this same fragrance or scent on their lipsticks. Like my grandma always used L'Oreal and it always smelled like this. And so yeah, it's kind of endearing to me because I smell the lipstick and I'm like, oh okay, yeah, grandma. But personally, I don't love the flavor. Like, not that you're supposed to eat your lipsticks, but when it's on there, I smell it, I taste it a little bit. It's not like my favorite ever. I do wish they would stop scenting them a little bit. Scenting, that's not a word either. But anyway, yes, the colors are beautiful. The formula is so creamy, but the scent, not my favorite. Okay, you guys, so I did save the best for last. When I saw these peeking out of my PR box, I got super excited. These are the Infallible Paints liquid lipsticks, and these are some of them are matte and some of them are metallic. So they came in the shades Liquid Venom, Cinnabomb, Velvet Pout, Skinny Dip, Smoldering Eclipse, and Tongue Tied. These, you guys, are so beautiful. I wasn't sure what I was going to think about the metallic ones. I was super excited for the matte ones because me and matte liquid lipsticks are like besties. But the metallic shades, I was like, oh, I mean, I'll try them. So good. These are so good. As for their lasting power, I feel like they all last about the same amount of time. They don't stay on like, say, a Kat Von D or I don't know who else to compare it to. They don't stay on all day is what I'm saying. They apply and they last, but if you start eating and drinking, the middle part is going to come off after a few hours. So if you have like an event to go to that's just a few hours, then, and you know you're not really going to be eating and drinking that much, then I would definitely recommend these. However, you are going to have to reapply if you want it to last all day. But these shades are just gorgeous, and I love, I'm throwing them all over the place, I love the applicators. Do you see it? They're a doe foot, but they kind of have that little dimple in the center, and I don't know, it just makes for a really nice application, I think. And I was just loving these. Okay, you guys, so that was my review for all of these L'Oreal products. I would love to know your favorite L'Oreal product down in the down bar. Please let me know what it is. If I had to choose one product from L'Oreal that I just love, it's my favorite holy grail thing, it would be the L'Oreal Butterfly Intenza Mascara in Black Waterproof. It's my favorite. I will repurchase it until they discontinue it because it's my absolute favorite product from them. So yeah, let me know yours in the down bar. So pretty much all of these products are available everywhere at any drugstore or department store you can think of because L'Oreal is pretty much everywhere all over the planet. So you definitely can figure out where to pick them up. If not, just check out their website, and they do sell online as well. So I thank you so much for watching Gloss and Sparkle. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time. Bye!